Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, so another Olympian from that super heavyweight class, 2016, the guys that won medals at least, Tony Yoka, Joe Joyce, Filip Hrgovic, and my man Ivan Daichko. Daichko and Hrgovic both made their pro debuts today. I did a video earlier about the Daichko victory. Filip Hrgovic, man, he and my man Joe Joyce, they're being fast tracked. Hrgovic fought Raphael Zumbano Love in his first fight, and he beat him down in the first round. Series of right hands, uppercuts, left hooks. Now, Zumbano Love isn't a world beater, but as far as the journeyman level heavyweights go, he is a good journeyman level guy. Probably a guy you'll want to put your fighter in there, probably his 10th fight, somewhere around there. At least 5 or 6 fights under your belt, 7, 8, something like that, man. But for your first fight, really lets me know that you have confidence in your prospect. And the handlers of Hrgovic, they should. If you guys remember, he was my favorite when 2015, I came out with a video talking about some of the guys that I think possibility to win the gold medal 2016, and Hrgovic was my favorite going into the Olympic Games. I thought he beat Yoka in the Olympics. I thought he won rounds 1 and 2 when they fought in the Olympics, okay? Just my opinion. But yeah, man, really not much to talk about for this one. It was just a first round beatdown, but just the fact that it was Raphael Zumbano Love in his very first fight, very impressive in my opinion. I cannot wait to see how Hrgovic develops as a pro. Watch a lot of his World Series of boxing fights. Now, he lost some. I'm not saying he won every fight in the amateurs, but he was a very good amateur. I like his style. He's a big guy with 6'6", 200 and 45, 50 pounds or something like that. So can't wait to see how he develops, man. Seems to have a really good right hand. Again, he's kind of like Ivan Daichko, man. You can tell these guys grew up watching a lot of Vladimir and Vitaly Klitschko by the way they use their jab, the way they like to lean back, kind of do the pull counter a la Floyd Mayweather, but kind of pull counter with the right hand, like to use the jab, fight from range. This fight, he was fighting downhill. He was just letting punches go, and they were landing on Love. Love could not get anything going, and he was just getting hit with series of right hands and uppercuts and hooks. But yeah, man, and Hrgovic and Joe Joyce, he's getting ready to fight Ian Lewis in his first pro debut. Joyce is an older guy, he's in his 30s, I think, and a lot of amateur experience. Those 4 guys that won medals, man, they they all got a lot of amateur experience, and I think with the World Series of boxing experience and just the overall experience they've gained in the amateurs, I think those guys can be fast tracked. What I mean is Raphael Zumbano Love, Ian Lewison, those type of guys in their first few fights. I don't think they need to wait for those guys until they're 15, 16 and 0. I think they're ready now because of all the amateur experience, all right? So Daichko, I want to see him get one of these type of guys in his next fight. I'm not sure what his management is going to do. It's up to them, but I think he's ready for that level because Hrgovic definitely showed he is. And we'll see what Joyce does, and who else? Yoka, he fought, I think it was Travis Clark his first fight. Clark was 12 and 0. He won like a state title, a little minor regional title he won, but he's not on the level of Love or Lewison in my opinion. But I cannot wait to see how this 2016 class of super heavyweight Olympians play out. So next few years should be interesting for those guys. Then you got guys like Daniel Dubois, and you got Darmani Rock, and you got man, a lot of upcoming prospects coming up. Alexander Teslenko. I don't want to get to start naming them all, but there's a lot of good prospects at the heavyweight all over the world, man. So can't wait to see how it pans out. But you guys let me think in the comment section. I'm out.